start because I wanted to tell you guys, first impressions are everything. Mike, can I start over? So as you guys can see already, I'm rocking the solid polyurethane 24s. That's right, I'm a wheelchair user. I'm also, I know some of you guys, some of y'all that don't know, but one thing you want to know about me is that I'm gangster like that. Seriously, that's how I grew up. Straight out of physical therapy. Where I come from the meat streets of Kings Park. An incorporated village, not supposedly on the north shore of Strong Island. Where I come from, we don't play around where I come from. Where I come from, you talk shit, fuck around and get unfriended. But I really am a wheelchair user. I don't like the term wheelchair bound. Many people call me wheelchair bound. Because wheelchair bound, a heartwarming tale of 3 senior citizens journeying through the wilderness, trying to find their way back to nursery. Either that or wheelchair bound, a really kinky porn. Or both, depending on your taste. Coming this summer, you'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll bust a fucking nut. You can tell an awful lot about a person by their favorite movies. So I'll tell you guys what my least favorite movie is, and that would be The Little Mermaid. Oh, that's always goes there. I'll talk to you girls a little bit at the end. But I don't like The Little Mermaid because in The Little Mermaid, Ariel, she sounds like a whiny cripple, you know? I wish I could be a part of the world, or where they dance, or where they... Shut the fuck up, bitch. I've been there and done it, it's overrated. I walked for the first 21 years of my life. Then it was legal for me to buy alcohol. And I just started hanging out with Sebastian. Jamaican crayfish crab, a lot of the fuck he has a much better philosophy in life, you know. Tell the niche that where it is with take it. That's my scene, boys. You know what? A movie I do like. Another Disney cartoon. I like the original, Pinocchio. They actually did a remake of it probably 18, 20 years ago. You know, they had a live version. The kid from Home Improvement was in it. I didn't like that version as much, but in the live version, Pinocchio asked Geppetto, "Can you make me a real boy?" And Geppetto obliged him, you know. I guess he just had like spare body parts of little boys. A few years later, Pinocchio asked Geppetto, "Can you make me a girlfriend?" To which Geppetto replied, "Hold still, this is gonna hurt you all right." guys ever heard of that adult Make-A-Wish? There's an adult Make-A-Wish foundation. I guess they're like affiliated, they're another non-profit, probably affiliated with the regular Make-A-Wish Foundation, but the adult Make-A-Wish Foundation. I want to call there and tell them all my kinkiest fantasies. Not all of which are kinky, you know. A lot of dreams, like anybody. A lot of dreams, aspirations, hopes, wishes, all that stuff, fantasies, whatever you want to call it. What I wanted to get, I still haven't gotten it, but I was talking to my dad about this last Christmas. I want to get, if you guys know in the Gladiator movies, the old Gladiator movies, how the wheels on the chariots, have like those big spikes. I want to get those on my chair. That joke's only funny because I fucked it up. I also want to get a jetpack on the back of my chair. That way I can fly everywhere I want to go. It doesn't have to be too high up. Just high enough so that passers-by will look up and say, "It's a bird. It's a plane. It's super crippled." Is there a bar here? Yeah. There is a bar. I was thinking about that, you know. I just don't put in words unless you guys really saw me in the bar. Let's pretend I was in the bar. So I was in the bar. I saw a lot of you guys that are here tonight. You were looking at me. You were like, what the fuck? The guy in the wheelchair was drunk? Like, yes, guys, people with disabilities do drink. Some of us. A lot of you don't think that, but we do. What's easier to laugh at than a guy in a wheelchair? How about a drunk guy who's falling out of the city wheelchair? And it's not only people in wheelchairs. I was out drinking on a thing, my blind friend the other night. You can imagine what it's like to be in a bar and you see a guy in a wheelchair leading a blind guy to this door. One thing about him though is he wasn't always blind. You know? In fact, he wasn't even blind before we went out. He'd go hard. So, ladies, because I said talk to ladies a little bit. I saw a lot of good-looking ladies tonight. I can't see anyone right now. Ladies, I just want you to know it still works. Yes, you went by phone there. Genitalia. I don't know the word for it. It's the best way to get cancer when I'm doing right there, right? At least in the old days. Ladies, I just want you to know, once you go crippled, going back ain't so simple. They call me Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. Ladies, if you're looking for a friend with benefits, you don't know what a sugar daddy is, right? Well, I'm more like an imitation sugar daddy. I'm like a sweet and low daddy. You never have to worry about gaining weight with me. But I'll still take you out to a restaurant of your choice. Just don't go crazy, you know. I'm not made of food stamps. Anyway, guys.